Hi people, welcome to another video. Today we'll be doing a tour for my Minecraft city. So yeah, we've been working on this for a few years, and this is what we're doing right now. So this is the nuclear missile. We're in the military base right now. And of course they have a nuclear missile. We have all of this. We spent a short while on this, me and my friend right there. And over here we have ourselves the parking. We have vehicles in there, in here. Ourselves a small jet plane. We have several designs. We have these. We have only a few of these buildings have been detailed on the inside, but over here, this is supposed to be the headquarters. Here we have loads of stuff, and it's detailed. Here we have loads of workstations. Here's where they. You guys didn't see that. So yeah, we have a map and we're working. We're done with that. Of course we haven't detailed everything because that would take way too long. We have some there, for some reason that's there. Over there you can see the city, but here we have one of our big cannons. It's not facing, it's just like patrolling. Here we have one of our big warships. I spent an enormous amount of time on this. And yeah, it's basically this. You can walk on the side fully, and back here we have a helicopter pad, a few rockets. You can go inside because I actually made it possible. The thing is though, as you can see, there's nothing here. Although I could do an inside soon, but I have two of these, one there and one there. Over here I have my aircraft carrier. I believe I showed this last time, but I'm just gonna show it again. We have a few standard issue jet planes. We have the patrol boats surrounding this, and over here there's a new vehicle. This is the transport carrier. Also this, we made another side. So yeah, this is the transport carrier. This is not for ship. This is not for what's that. This is made for this. And here we have transport. Right now we have a big cannon here, made for shooting. It's a railgun, in fact. And yeah, we just have a big weapon here. And yeah, over here we have the Kaeper island from GTA. It's kind of supposed to look like it, but we didn't really succeed with it. Well, so yeah, we have the landing pad here. We have the small like house right here. So yeah, we have all of this. This is supposed to be the palace. My friend's still building here. So when we continue over here, we're gonna see another destroyer, and when we get over to where we have the runways, so here we have a bomber, a stealth bomber. I actually built this design and made it all by myself. Same with that design in that, although that is from a tutorial. So yeah. So yeah, this is pretty nice. I built this by myself, and it's, ignore my friend, by the way. So we have these like back sides. They're up if it's shooting. They're down if they're not. So here we go with this. We have this kind of like Russian one, and it's pretty good. Ignore my friend fully, please. Nobody cares about him. He doesn't have a life, and nobody ever loved him. That's why his parents treat him like this. He never had any. Therefore, that's why he acts like this. So here we have another jet plane. Fucking hell, my friend made way too many of them. Down here, they're supposed to transport the vehicles up and down by this movable platform. So if we continue over here, we'll get over to this. We have the docking and shooting range. Over here we have the shooting range. Standard issue vehicle, the Humvee. So if we continue, we shall see us coming up to the main city, Lem City right now. And it's pretty big. It's mostly made by the same buildings, but still it's pretty big. This was a project we did before where we said that people got their own areas where they could build whatever they want, and they built all of these buildings. And we thought this was pretty good. It was a success, and therefore we left it. We let them build more. Also, they couldn't build outside of their plots. So this is something I might not have showed you before. Wait, what? It should be right here. In fact, right in here, we have the train station. It is a train station. It continues for very long, and it goes to almost all the cities. In fact, I should have used this in the first place. I just have to get myself a boat, and it'll go everywhere you want to be. This is one of our cities. In fact, it's supposed to be right over here. Sadly, we forgot to make one. I believe we might have even done it. Maybe. Let's see. Let us continue. We made this because this was supposed to lead to a new area, but we forgot to. So now we just continue quick. Those are the old train. Here we have, this leads to Lem City downtown, Lem City suburban, this road that we just took, and that's because we took that. Montreux International Airport, that's where it goes. This goes to Sloan City, and this goes to New Forest. So yeah, we just go over here. I have to tell my friend that I'm doing a video. Look at that, my friend joined. So if we continue over here, we're gonna get to New Forest. And as you see, this is New Forest. It's technically just a forest. We're pretty I need to mute my friend for a second because his gum is gonna make me have headaches. So yeah, we have all of this. This never actually. We have more plots, but this isn't. This is called New City, but it's not really new. Also, if you guys think that this YouTube channel is supposed to be child friendly, sadly it ain't, and it will never be. And there's reasons for it. Some of the reasons being my friends. So over here, we're gonna go to Sloan City, and then we're gonna go to International Airport. And this should be. This is not Sloan City. Wait a minute. This is Sloan City. But there's another opening right there. So if we continue forward, we're gonna see the actual Sloan City park area. We're gonna go by all of these, by the way, just so you know. This leads to Lem City Suburban, just like the other. This leads to Sloan City, in fact. So you just go up here, and now you're in Sloan City. Here we have on them loads of buildings, and pretty proud about it, by the way. Over here, we have Sloan City Airport. This is not the international airport. This is Sloan City Airport, though. This is not me that built it, and therefore I don't know if they follow physics, but this shouldn't be able to work because planes would fly into this. But yeah. So they have several beautiful plane designs, like here. Here we have a special plane design. And up here we have a presidential kind of suite type plane. We did the deep inside, but of course they're still working on it, and therefore they're not done with it. That's why it looked a little bit destroyed. We have the giant plane. Also, they have special backsides to mark what they're for and from. And here we have a few more beautiful designs, or one in fact, but they're still really good looking. Another there's a difference with that and that. That's a longer, more normal, like real looking type. Here we have a city that I do not believe has been named yet, but it might be something in the future. And I might do a station leading over there soon. But so, yeah, if we continue over here, we don't want to go to downtown because you already seen it. It's all of that. That's downtown. It's not really that big of a difference there. So if we go back, we should see also why we didn't make this more professional looking. That's because we didn't even have space. And right above we have the roof. We didn't have space for anything. You just broke one of the things, rares. Like, do you really want to break all of this? Did you know you just broke? You're gonna have to write this up. You're gonna have to fix this, otherwise you're just gonna... Look, you broke one of the things and now we don't know what's here. You don't know what was here. You're gonna have to write up what was there. It was the international airport. Montrose International Airport, okay? Write that. Here, take an oak sign. Write Montrose International Airport on this. Okay, so now we're gonna go over to the airport. Also, I'm sorry about that. My friend accidentally broke it. It wasn't on purpose. He accidentally did it. So this is gonna lead to several airports, and it's gonna lead everywhere. It's just gonna lead to... This leads to most areas. So, in fact, this already has been griefed, sadly. But, yeah, it should be fine. I don't understand how it did get griefed in the first place, but... Yeah, if we continue over here, we shall see. Somebody's been trying to grief everything. It's really sad. And we worked so many months on this. And so yeah, here we have the international airport. This is the biggest and the most used. It is the international. We have several plane designs there. More than several, in fact. We have a lot. This is a very big building. Here we have the air control, there we have the air tower, here we have a few more buildings. Also, if these just look like detailed, no, they're filled with items and filled with stuff on the inside. I will actually show you right now. So if we go in here, we shall see something in here, maybe. I don't know if there's something in here. Yeah, there is. So yeah. We built this. This is supposed to be another airport where you get your like bags and stuff. And oh, there's a food court. And then you will continue on your way over to the actual airport where you get everything. Here we have a small parking lot. There the ice road actually continues. But if we get over here, we shall see. That's where you were under before when you saw it. But if we continue here, this is where you leave your baggage and you get into the planes. So yeah, that's mostly it. There are details on this side, of course. We made loads on this side too. We have that. But somebody have blocked it off apparently. I don't understand why. Loads of stuff has been removed and destroyed here for some reason. But yeah, so we have our maps. This is Montrose and this is Lem. So if we continue over here, we're gonna see the other. This hasn't really not been filled that much, but yeah, we have workspaces. Yeah, so here we have another airport area, but this isn't as detailed. But yeah, we have all of the planes. This is supposed to be, I believe that might just be another airport, but it might also be a factory, maybe. But because this is a, like, that's how we kind of had, like, a factories and stuff where they built the airplanes, because they own the jet planes here. So yeah, this is supposed to be buildings. But yeah, we have all of the custom planes here. This is where the first few planes, the first designs of the planes were created, in fact. Here we have this design that was first of all built here. We have several of them that's been modified in several ways. This is how we did the, as you can see, this design looks normal, but then, if we look over there, we have a longer version of it. It's the same, but it's longer. And there we have, like, I don't know, the presidential one or something. Yeah. So if we continue, this is Montreal City. It is one of the biggest. It is, because my city has been grieved, this is now the second biggest on the map. And as you can see, it's very big, and it has the most custom buildings in the city, in the world. It has this. This is the actually highest and the most complex building on the map. Here we have a news district. In fact, it's very much detailed. It's way more detailed than most of the other areas, but it's still looking great. Yeah, so this is what my friend built. He built that, and I built a bigger version right here using commands. Otherwise, it would have taken way too long. So if we continue over here, we have the unbreakable prison. It might look ugly, but that's because it's undestroyable. Nobody can ever escape that. Here we have our free arenas. These are arenas that you can fight in and have fun. So yeah, you go through these. Here we have this is the sand biome. This is the like, what is it called? Trees. And here we have the downtown version. So if you continue over here, you will see my old city. As you can see, it has been griefed very. It might not look that much now, but you get over here, you're gonna see what happened. This is really sad that it got griefed, but yeah, things happen, and this is impossible to fix, just so you know. It's gonna take incredibly way too long. Thankfully, it kinda looks okay from the front still, and it looks okay from all the sides. You only see a little bit of damage, but most of the damage you see on the outside. Thank God. So yeah, here we have a bridge. Here we have the docks. Over here we have Paradise City, and of course, this is what's called like Zombie Town. Yeah, I remember it being called Zombie Town. But yeah, over here we have Paradise. Also, this is the last city. There are more, but this video has gotten incredibly long now, and I shall end it soon. So yeah, this also has a lot of custom buildings. In fact, I got that building for the military base. Fully. I used that as the template for military base building. Here we have Paradise City Airport. It is not done. This was built by me, by the way. Not this area. This was built by a friend who owns the city. But I built all of this, the inside of it. We didn't really get that far, but thankfully it's the only custom airport that looks different from the others here. And that I'm pretty happy about, that it looks different. And it looks really good, in fact. So, yeah. Here we have the Paradise Island. That is my house, in fact. I don't really have a house. This is my skyscraper, though, that I always lived in. I'm never gonna sell this. This was one of my first builds ever. I'm really happy about it. So, yeah, that's mostly it. I hope you guys liked the video. Bye.